Hi, I'm David Lawrence, and I'm going to show you how to make a great recipe by Jaden Hair of SteamyKitchen.com.
The recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you today is actually called pork ragu. A ragu sauce is basically a very hearty pasta sauce with lots of simmered vegetables and hearty meat that's simmered together for a long time so that you get a very rich sauce.
Jaden, I love the idea of doing a pork ragu. It's a really great idea. A lot of people think of beef ragu, but this is an interesting twist. So I've got a couple tablespoons of oil heating up in my pan. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of chopped onion. Just get that in there. I like to let that go for just a second before I add in a couple of cloves of minced garlic. I let the garlic saute away for, 30 seconds or so, just till you can start to smell it. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of bell pepper, a little bit of carrot, and I'm going to saute this for 5 minutes or so, just until it gets nice and soft and the vegetables start to caramelize a little bit. So the vegetables are looking good. They've softened up a little bit and they've got a little bit of caramelization. So now it's time to add our pork. We've got a pound of ground pork here. We're just going to add that to the pot, sort of break it up and work it in, and we just want to cook it through until it's nice and evenly browned. Okay, so this is looking good. The pork is nicely browned. Now I'm just going to add in a can of crushed tomatoes and a little bit of balsamic just for a tangy background. Some salt and a little bit of sugar just to balance out the acidity of the tomatoes. We're going to give this a stir, bring the whole thing to a boil, then reduce it to a simmer and cover it. We're going to let this simmer down for about 15 to 45 minutes, depending on how much time you have, but the longer it goes, the better it's going to taste. So our sauce is looking great. Now, you can use any kind of pasta that you like with this sauce. I personally like to use penne pasta because I think it stands up really nicely to the heartiness of the sauce. And the finishing touch is just a little bit of chopped parsley, just to give it some freshness and some green color.
If you take your same favorite recipe that you use for spaghetti sauce, substitute the ground pork for the ground beef, you're going to get a much different flavor out of the pasta sauce. It's a very low fuss type of dinner and it's great for a weekday meal.
Jaden, this looks great. I'm really excited about trying a pork ragu, but we want you guys to try it and let us know what you think. Get more recipes from Jaden along with other top food bloggers at goodbite.com.